What's up, everybody? It's another awesome day to be in FLA, and it's an even more awesome day to be at Eastport Town Center here in the Villages, Florida. Today is Friday, November the 7th, 2025, a little after 11:30 in the afternoon, and this place back here is a beehive of activity because the Villages just announced and released their own little short video yesterday that Eastport Drive is officially open. They've taken down all the construction fences, so there's only one business open for right now, but we're all allowed to drive our cars, drive our golf carts, our bikes, or take a walk all through the Eastport Town Center. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to jump in the golf cart here in just a minute, but before we jump in the golf cart and take a ride through the Eastport Town Center, just real quickly for anybody that might be brand new to our channel, hello, thanks for stopping by. My name is Michael. My awesome wife, Tiffany, and I, we're a couple of empty nesters who decided to move full-time to the Villages year-round about 2 years ago, and we've been documenting our experiences and our expenses of what it's like to live in the world's largest active adult community and the Central Florida area. So if you haven't done so by now, smash the thumbs up button, drop us a comment below, and then hit the subscribe and notification bell so you never miss any of our videos. And then Tiffany, she runs our Facebook group, and we just recently started posting on Instagram too. So there'll be some links down in the description or on our website at michaelandtiffany.com. So as you can see back here behind me, it truly is a beehive of activity. So let's attach the camera back to the golf cart and go drive down Eastport Drive. All right, I got the camera all reattached to the golf cart. You can see the big Eastport sign directly back there behind us. I've already done one test drive back there through that, and a couple of things to point out. Number one, it is a beehive of activity. They still have construction trucks all over the place. You've got the lawn crew all over the place. You got everybody out here in their golf carts just doing U-turns right there in the middle of the road, in the intersection. You got walkers, you got bikers. So again, this place is a beehive of activity. We got to pay close attention there. And then every YouTuber's nightmare is two things. Number one, it's lawn crews with their really loud leaf blowers and the weed eaters, and the other one is when places play really loud commercial radio music. And when I got here earlier today, they were not playing any music whatsoever, and now they are blasting, and I mean blasting, the radio station super loud. So I'm going to try to talk over that, so hopefully we don't get a copyright strike, or I may just have to put my own music underneath it and then narrate that section of the video later. So just want to kind of give you a heads up about that. Let me get back in the golf cart. We'll get all buckled up, and then we're going to drive all the way down Eastport Drive, and then we'll also do the entire perimeter as well. Let's do it. So we are parked over here in what used to be called the Villages Health. This is the most recent office that opened up. There's a big, ginormous parking lot right across from Eastport. So if the town square is packed, you can always park over here and walk across the crosswalks. Off in the distance over there, you do see Hotel Eastport. We'll drive right by it and give you a better view of that here in just a few minutes. We're taking a right here into Dewey Drive, and right off to our right where that stop sign is, that's where Eastport Drive meets up with Dewey Drive. That's where we began today's video. We need to stop and pay attention because the folks on Eastport Drive do not have a stop sign. And off to our right here on cue, you got folks coming off of Central Parkway, and plus you get the folks coming out of Eastport Town Center off to our left. So they do have the right of way, and we finally got the clearing here. So let's hang a left, and welcome to Eastport Town Center. You can see the stuff, the cranes out here and a few construction trucks. They're putting on the finishing touches, and there's only one business open right now officially. So hopefully we'll get the rest of the businesses online and opened up very soon. Love this mid-century modern Art Deco style. And we even have this, this entryway here to Historic District Eastport, established in 1892, but it officially opened up this week, the first week of November 2025. And right down here at the very end is Central Lake Drive. That's going to be the amphitheater where they'll have live music every single night. And I think they're out there testing the sound equipment. Maybe that's why they're blasting the loud music right now. But this looks a lot more like the Sawgrass area, you know, kind of how our stage is over there at Sawgrass, instead of one of the other town squares like Brownwood or Lake Sumter Landing or Spanish Springs. So now we're making our way around the perimeter here, and I'm just still talking because that music is still blasting pretty darn loud. We'll hang a right up here though, and now we're getting away from the music. And here is your first look at Hotel Eastport up close. So I think their opening night is December the 18th. Tiffany and I were thinking about making reservations, coming over here and staying for that opening night. If you'd like to see us do that, make a video about that, let us know in the comments below. So this parking lot right here is not opened up, but over here, off to our right, the main, you know, little circle way we can pull up and drop off your luggage. That road, that entrance is not open right now. And there you go, you can see that entrance right there. And then right across the way is the new golf academy. A lot of folks out there enjoying today's weather. Let's do kind of a U-turn here and give you another perspective of Hotel Eastport. So just on the other side, there will be rooms that will have balconies that will look over Central Lake. So unlike all the other town squares where you can drive right to the middle and the stage is right in the middle and you have parking all around that town square area, there's no parking right there at the town center where the stage is. You have to drive back here and park in one of these parking lots back behind the Eastport area. And there is a welcome to Eastport sign and directory. So very easy to park right here and walk through any of these little breezeways to get over there to all the shops, all the restaurants, and of course the live music. So I don't see a street sign right here, but we'll stop, look to our left, look to our right, and we'll make our way back across Eastport Drive. And I gotta start talking loud again because there is the radio station playing very, very loud. It sounds like they're playing some Police or Sting earlier. And then you can see they're working on the crosswalk over here off to our right. Still have a little bit of the construction fencing off to our left up here. So they haven't removed all the fencing yet, but that looks like that's just gonna be basically a parking lot right there. And we get down to the end right here. You can see, got the arrow there for the Welcome Home Center. That road was open, but it looked like an active construction site, so we're not going to drive back there. What we will do is drive over here and let you see the Welcome Home Center. We got one of the village's trolleys right here. They run trolley tours, I think, every single day. Tiffany and I, we've only done one trolley tour officially so far, and that's when they had the sneak peek, the official, you know, grand opening of this. Tiffany and I were in that very first trolley. We were rode over here with the first official non-trespassers to come over here and see the Welcome Home Center. So if you haven't seen that video, I'll put a link to the description down in the description below. And again, I got to talk loud because they have got that music just blasting loud right here. So I guess they just started doing that this week. It will be nice when you're out here walking around and mingling. It's not so great when you're out here trying to do a vlog. So I'll just keep talking. We'll park the golf cart here in just a second. We'll walk over there and let you see Central Lake. Let's hang a right here and drive down to the end. And let's go see if they've got the Nope, they do not have Sunset Island open yet. That walkway is still closed off to the left over there. But you can see everybody else is parallel parking right here on the curb. So, you know what? I think we'll go up here and we'll turn around, and when in Rome, right? We'll do as the Romans, and we'll come down here and park parallel on this curb here. Stop and we'll look, no one off to our right. And we'll aim the golf cart right there so you can see the entrance to Sunset Island. But let's go down here and park the golf cart, and then we'll get out and walk down this entire section of Central Lake. Look at that, we found a little patch of shade to park in. Nice. So welcome to the Olympia Recreation Sports Pool. It's not open yet. And you can see it's reserved for villagers 30 years or older, must have a resident ID. And wow, this is going to be a very popular sports pool here in the Villages. This place is going to be completely packed all the time once they get this opened up. So you can see a lot of folks over here out and enjoying the day. A lot of golf carts. Still have a little bit of the construction fencing off to our right over here. But let's make our way down to the end of the sidewalk, and we'll walk over to Sunset Island. There's Eastport Town Center off to our left. And then directly in front of us over here, looking back behind me, no one's coming as we walk through this ginormous crosswalk here. They used to have a big giant green fencing there where you couldn't really see anything. They at least got that down, but it's still gated up so you can't walk back there. So they call this Sunset Island, but it could also be Sunrise Island depending on which side of Central Lake you're standing, right? So it is an active construction site. It says your next adventure is coming soon, so please do not enter where they put on the final touches. But they did remove that big giant fence with all the green tarp there, so we got a great view of the pedestrian bridge that goes right across Central Lake. This is going to be an awesome feature here in the Villages. Right across the way over there, you can see all that empty land over there. They just started selling lots over there in the last couple of weeks. We did go over and document and do a video because some of the lots all the way down there that back up to Central Lake just around Hotel Eastport did go for sale about a week or two ago, and some of those lots went up to $469,000. So congratulations to everybody who got their dream lot, especially all the folks who bought a waterfront view. And matter of fact, the new owners of that $469,000 lot, they left us an awesome comment on that video and invited Tiffany and I to come by and see their home once they get it completed. So looking forward to meeting those owners and doing a video tour of their home to share with you here on our channel. So again, if you haven't already done so by now, make sure you hit the subscribe and notification bell so you don't miss that or any of our future videos. So we'll be passing the baton soon. Just love this view. Of course, they get one of my favorite types of trees, one of those old oak trees with all the Spanish moss. The Villages actually had that tree. They dug it up somewhere else and brought that over here and planted it. That was pretty impressive what they did to get that tree out there. So Eastport Town Center is a lot different. It's named the Town Center, not a town square, because it is different than all of our other town squares like Brownwood or Lake Sumter Landing or Spanish Springs. And pardon me for a second, I got distracted. We got some of our local residents here. There you go. No, that's not a baby alligator, just some type of little lizard. How you doing, buddy? But there are alligators out here in Central Lake. I spotted one just a few minutes ago. Don't see him right now. But yeah, this is a lot different because all those other town squares, you have the stage right there, literally in the center, the heart of the town square, and everybody can drive their cars and golf carts around the stage and park right next to the stage. So you can't do that here at Eastport Town Center. Again, you have all these side roads. You'll be able to park down those streets that we drove down earlier, or you'll park in those back parking lots. So this really reminds me kind of like a mashup of Lake Sumter Landing, where you have that beautiful waterfront that everybody can kind of walk down. You have the hotel down there, and then maybe a combination of the Sawgrass Grove area where we live, which is a very, very popular venue, where you don't have the stage right in the middle of the town square. It's kind of off to one end, and there is the stage right over there. They're testing out that sound equipment. So again, that's why I keep talking and talking loud. So hopefully we do not get a copyright strike. But you can see it's already popular now. There's only one business open for right now. Just imagine how busy this place is going to be once all the restaurants and all the shops open up, and we have a lot more folks move over here in this area as their homes get completed here in the Eastport area. So let's walk down here to the Welcome Home Sales Center and give you one more view. And it sounds like they've either turned the music down. It's still playing in the background back there. They're still testing out the sound equipment. Not sure when the opening night as far as live music's going to be. If you know, let us know in the comments below. And if Tiffany and I are in town, we'll definitely come over here and document it on opening night. And then we're super, super excited once they get all this area over here, the seating area, and they get the pedestrian bridge opened up over here for Sunset Island. Cannot wait to come over here and share that with everybody. There's Hotel Eastport. And you can see they do have hotel rooms with balconies overlooking Central Lake.